All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Israel Adesanya steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Moving to his left now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last style bender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketing to the top of the division.
Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. There's the kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big shot lands for both guys.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Under a minute to go. Uppercut to the head.
It won't take many of those.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage.
He got him hurt bad here.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Second round, straight ahead.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You got that one, all right? Let's get this next round. Keep doing the exact same thing. He can't stop you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge left. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
Ooh, big shot land.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
He checked that last one.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Israel Adesanya is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Adesanya. Adesanya lands. Under a minute to go. Well-timed overhand there by Adesanya. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Okay. Not a bad round, but you got to set up those kicks. You just can't throw them out. You got to set them up. Put some jabs in front of them, okay? Jab, low kick.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Checks the leg kick. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Just over 3 minutes to go. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Adesanya.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Lands a big elbow there. Straight punch is good. Hill's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged. A lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing still in that fight.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! We set it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jamal